Hey guys, welcome to lesson 4. Today we're going to learn a basic greeting. By now you should really have those 3 important sentences down. You should be saying them easily and effortlessly. So if not, keep practicing. Otherwise, now we're going to learn a basic greeting. And what we're going to do is we're not going to complicate it and give you all the different variations and things. No, we want to give you something simple that you can use and build confidence with, something that becomes automatic for you. If you see someone, you just know how to greet them, you just go boom, knowing that you can also escape after doing the greeting or after doing whatever else you've learned in the following lessons. Okay, so let's get down to it. When you greet one person, you're going to say, hello, molo. Any time of day, molo. Of course, you would always add a title onto that with people. You never just say to someone, hello. You always give them a title. Now, what's beautiful in isiXhosa is that it's both formal and polite and respectful and informal to greet people roughly as your own family members. So, for instance, if someone is old enough to be your father or is a father in society, you can greet them as dada. If someone is old enough to be your mama or your mother, or is just a mother in society and therefore you show them respect by acknowledging their role, you can say molo mama. If someone is roughly, a guy is roughly your own age or a little bit older, a little bit younger, you can call him brother, molo buti. And if it is a lady roughly your own age or a little bit younger, a little bit older, you can call them sister, molo sisi. Then of course if you're greeting a group, you can say molweni, any time of the day or night, molweni. And if it's a group of children, you might say, hello children, molweni bantwana. Molweni bantwana. Or if it's a group of all different people, you might say, hello everyone, which is molweni nonke. Molweni nonke. Okay, but for now we're keeping it simple. You can be greeting individuals or maybe you might greet a group and then you speak to one person and ask them how they're doing. So in Xhosa, it's always important to ask somebody how they're doing, and they will always ask you back, how are you? So to learn a basic simple greeting, you need to know that the prefix for the general it in Xhosa is ku, and how is njani. So together they form it is how, kunjani, kunjani. And in response to that, you can say, remember we learned the prefix for I, ndi, and the verb for healthy or alive is phila, and you put a little ya in between, which indicates present tense positive with no other words in the sentence. So ndiyaphila, ndiyaphila. Then of course you ask somebody back, so you'll say, how's it? Kunjani, yourself. Wena, kunjani wena. To which the person can respond, or you respond if you're the second person in the greeting. You would say, I am alive, I am well. Ndiyaphila. Also, nam. Me too. Nam. I am alive, I'm well. Ndiyaphila. So the nam can come on the front or the end. Ndiyaphila nam, or nam ndiyaphila. And we can round it off for now nice and easy with a shap shap. Or you can just say shap. Now, shap is a useful word. It can be used to mean hello, goodbye, thanks, it's a pleasure, you're welcome, it's okay, it's all right, it's cool. Shap. So you can get used to using shap as well, but obviously if you want to respect people, use as much proper Xhosa as possible. And of course you will learn from people as you go along depending on your relationship with them. So practice along with me. Molweni. Kunjani. Ndiyaphila nam, enkosi, shap. And if you were the first one to greet, it would go something like molo buti, or molo sisi, or mama or dada. Ndiyaphila, enkosi. Kunjani wena? Shap.